What's up, guys? This is Cashren, and I have for you the very first state of the channel address. So basically what this is going to be is I'm going to basically go through the ins and out of the channel and letting you know where we stand. The first thing you're going to notice is a huge change with the channel's art. I actually got the help of Leon Shaw, one of my friends from Gallifrey Rising. I will leave the link to that Whovian group down below if you'd like to check them out. Fantastic group of people, and they've just recently hit 600 members, so good on you guys. Now, this is going to be the new look. I showed you the before and the after, and I love the new look. I think it's just aesthetically pleasing, and I think it really shows what we are as a channel. Now, the reason why I wanted to change is because there was a lot of talk. I talked to a lot of different people, and I really wanted to know what I wanted the channel to be about. And I wanted the channel art to, well, pretty much represent what this channel is going to be about, to have a brand. So to start out, let's look at the change to the profile picture. Now, I love the idea of Cashren in the TARDIS. That was one of my all-time favorite ideas. However, the problem is that it's too much like the actual show. And because of that, well, let's just say I've been getting a little bit of flack for that. And to fix that, I had Leon change it up a bit, and this is the new look. And to me, I think it's just got so much more life and flavor to it. Now, the reason why we changed the color of Cashren himself is so that way we can distance ourselves from the show. As we get higher in numbers, it's going to be huge. It's going to be very different because we're going to have to fight against an anime. So I wanted a little bit of a different feel and a different look. And this is what he came up with, and I think it's fantastic. Now, moving on to the banner art. What I will say right now is that the banner art is still in development, unfortunately, because of how amazing it looks and the scale of it. We cannot actually use it for the channel at the moment because everything's so big, and so we're going to be reducing the size a little bit. Same pictures, just we're going to be reducing it so that way it will be able to fit with what YouTube allows us to have, because it's very confined what we're allowed to put there. Now, the first thing I wanted was the channel, the banner art, to really resemble what I wanted the channel to be and what my vision for it would be. So the first thing I said was I need 3 pictures. I need a Star Wars picture, I need a Doctor Who picture, and I need a Guild Wars 2 picture. And so here we are. We have Darth Revan for Star Wars. We have this really cool looking picture with Capaldi as the Doctor, and just this really awesome look with the TARDIS. And then we have a Revenant in Guild Wars 2. And really, this really works together, in my opinion, and it really shows what this channel is really about, what I plan to do with the channel, and this is the vision of CashrenSins right here. As always, we have home of geeky lore and fantastic gaming, so people know exactly what they're getting when they check out the channel. And down below, if you notice, in both of them, there's something different about my upload schedule. Originally, my upload schedule was going to be not Wednesdays, videos on the weekends. I was only going to upload on the weekends, and that was going to be it. However, I've changed that now to posting. Now, second on my list to talk about today is basically how the channel has been growing, and it's been doing an excellent job. A lot of people have been private messaging me, asking me, I love you, I want to see more from you, how can I help you? And so here are the stats, okay? I want to be very transparent with you guys. I want you to see exactly what I see every day. Essentially what's going on is that our watch time is at 22:45 minutes, which is actually a lot more than I thought. As you can see, we have a little bit of a dip at this current time, but we were peaking at about a couple hours of watch time per day, which was great. The highest spike we've gotten for our view duration is about 13 minutes, which means that if a video is 15 minutes long, most people are seeing a good chunk of the video. As of right now, it's dropped to 7:49, meaning most people are watching about 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Views are up at 287. Now, a couple days ago, not even a week ago, I was planning on doing a video because playing the Joy of Creation. Now, the thing was, a viewer talked to me about it and said, well, I'm so excited for your channel. I love your channel, and I am absolutely thrilled how fast you're growing. And they said, I bet you by the end of the weekend, which this was last weekend, guys, or I think it was last weekend. Let me double check here. Yeah, it's been about a week since this message, and they said, I bet you're going to hit 100 views by the end of the week. And I said, well, hell, if I hit 100 views by the end of the month, I would play the Joy of Creation. And that was going to be one of my videos, but then I tried to play it, and unfortunately, my laptop can't handle it. So, because I'm a man of my word, I'm still going to be playing the Joy of Creation, but it's going to have to be at a later time. If you would like to see me play another game that's scary, that my computer may be able to handle, please leave that comment down below, and I will look up the game, and I will do it instead. But yeah, we are already at 287 views by the end, but just right now, not even the end of May. And I'm just amazed that we've gotten this far. I did not think we would grow this fast at all. The next thing we need to talk about is what's going on with the traffic. Essentially, we have 44 likes, we have 0 dislikes, hell yeah. We have 5 comments, 3 shares, and 37 videos in the playlist that have been viewed. And then we are up 7 subscribers since we started. We started with 0 and we've gone up to 7, which is fantastic. I'm so happy, and I appreciate all the work and support you guys have given me. Now, let's talk about the geographic of where our views and everything's coming from. 66% is coming from the US. 34% are my Canadian fans, which, thank you, buddy. And then we've got the United Arab Emirates, I think I got that right, at 0.2%. Thailand is at 0.0%, and Australia is 0.0%. And also the United Kingdom is at 0.0%. Now, these are essentially, they are part of the equation, but they're very, very minimal. It's basically one guy watched a video at some point, saw like a second of it, and that was it. They didn't actually put in enough time compared to these other countries. Now, of course, we knew my fan base it's just a big sausage fest at 97%, with the female demographic at 2.8%. So yeah, the traffic sourcing was really interesting. I was not expecting this. The YouTube channel is still the majority of how people are seeing our content at 45%. Playlists are at 23%, browse features 11%, and others 22%. So I thought that was actually quite interesting. I don't know how that happened, but there you go. And now for the playback locations, we've got YouTube watch page at 99%, and embedded and external websites and apps at 0.6%. So most people are actually watching off of our YouTube page, which is probably all of you guys. That leads us to our final topic of the day. This is a big one that I wanted to talk about because really, guys, I want this channel to have all of my fandoms in it. That's part of why I did this channel in the first place, was so that way I would have an output for all my thoughts and just to scratch that creative itch I have. So I wanted to make an official schedule. So the current possible schedule as of today, 5/9/2016, is a video a day, like I said. So on Sundays, I would like to do an anime discussion where I talk about anything from a certain anime I like to maybe a review of it, all the way to whether or not fan service is a good thing or a bad thing for the community and for the franchise and just the market in general. That's what I would like to do on Sundays. Now on Mondays, I would like to do a Let's Play. Tuesday, and a Let's Play right now would be like the Flash games I've been producing lately. Mainly the reason why I haven't done what I wanted to do, because what I would like to do is play games with long drawn out stories that we could then have a discussion about, like have a huge game series on that one game. Unfortunately, my laptop is not at the performing peak that I would like, and so the quality of the video would be very brutal, and I'm not going to do that to you guys until I have something better. So right now we will be playing mainly Flash games, and then for Tuesdays I'd like to do a Guild Wars lore video. Now the reason I have Guild Wars on Tuesdays is because how ArenaNet schedules everything they do is that on Tuesdays we will be having our patches, which would be the Living World story. Now, to my knowledge, it's still on Tuesday. However, if by whatever reason I find out that changes, then Guild Wars lore will change with that. I may end up changing it from lore to discussion, so that way it could be anything from just talking about a patch to a lore video to anything. That way it's still very generalized and I can do whatever I want with that. Wednesdays we'll do another Let's Play. Thursdays, this was weird because I didn't know where to really put it, but I wanted to even everything out. But we're going to do a Star Wars discussion. That's what it will be called, is Star Wars discussion now. And then Fridays we'll do a Let's Play. And then Saturday, Doctor Who lore, obviously, because Doctor Who comes on Saturdays. So that is the schedule I have set up. And again, the reason why anime is on Sunday is because most of the shows I've been watching are on Sundays. So that's kind of what I have for the current possible schedule that I can work with right now. And this is all part-time work. Just one video a day, posting something. Now, one thing that I want to challenge myself on is to do more interaction with you guys, give you more of the stuff you like. So I came up, while I was doing my current possible schedule for part-time work on this, I thought, well, what if I went crazy? What if, for whatever reason, I ideally had YouTube as a full-time job, I had a Patreon, I got paid by YouTube, I had a Twitch account, I had everything that I would need, and I got a sustainable amount of money living off of YouTube. Basically, my income, my job would become YouTube. What would that schedule look like to me? And I thought it would be really cool and interesting and fun. So I want to share that with you, what I came up with. So on Sundays, basically what I want to do was to beef up everything to a huge extreme. So instead of just one video a day, I would like to do 3 videos a day. Sunday would mainly be the day where it would be preferably on focusing on you guys. I would start off by a morning upload of anime discussion, whatever I wanted, I would talk about. Then we would do a Q&A video where you guys would ask me questions on either Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, and I would pool a bunch of comments and I would answer them for you. Whatever question you had, you would be able to ask me. And then basically another thing I would love is a mailbag episode where basically I would end up getting a P.O. box, and if you guys ever wanted to send me something, a card, a note, anything, I would love to read it in a video. One of the big things that I love, and there are a lot of my VIP subs who can attest to this, but I love talking to you guys. It is so much fun, and to me it is probably the best part of doing YouTube. I meant every word I said on my channel trailer, and you guys have made my life just so much better, and just you've brightened it up so much and made living just that much sweeter for me, because now I wake up and I have a purpose, whereas before I didn't really have a purpose to get up. I just kind of got up because I'd get a bed sore or something. I just did not have any reason to get up, and now I have a reason to get up, and it's to make a video for you guys. I have one sub who she told me that, you know, she has to deal with a lot at work, and my videos cheer her up and give her something to do while she is going about her day. I have one sub who gave me this really intense note about how he is treated very poorly where he lives, and for obvious reasons all these examples are going to be anonymous, but my videos, the way I talk, you know, calms him down. The way that I joke around makes him laugh in his hardest times, and even some of my videos have made him cry. And that is, to me, just so amazing. And so, to give back, at some point, I would love to dedicate an entire day mainly to you guys, and that would be the day I would do that, is Sunday, where I would collect mail from my P.O. box on Saturday, and then Sunday I would open it up and I would just give that person who sent me something a little bit of a thanks and recognize what they've done for me. And so I would love that. I would love way more interaction with my subs than I already have. And so I'm going to be opening that up at some point. So that would be on Sundays. Now on Mondays, I want to make that a heavy Let's Play day. So I would get a lot of footage of 3 different games, and then I would post them morning. I would do a morning post around way before 12. 12 is not a good time to post, so it would have to be somewhere around 10 to 11. Maybe even 9-ish. And then for the afternoon post, it would be possibly, I'm thinking 2 to 3 o'clock. And then for an evening post, it'd be more like 5 to 6. And all this would be pre-done on Sunday, so everything would be ready to go by Sunday. I would do all the work on Sunday once all those videos have been posted, and then I would get straight to work on Monday's posts, which would be all the Let's Plays. And these would be 3 different games, so it would be like playing Guild Wars, Star Wars, and I don't know, Assassin's Creed, something like that. So it'd be 3 different games posted on one day. And then on Tuesday, we would have Guild Wars discussion, an afternoon Let's Play, and a gaming live stream. Now, I don't know about the afternoon Let's Play because I feel like I would want to keep everything even. So I wouldn't want to have one game ahead of the others. So let me know what I could do to replace Tuesday's afternoon Let's Plays along with Thursdays and Saturdays afternoon Let's Plays. So that way maybe I could add something else that I haven't already put on here. Now, on top of that, I would also like to do a gaming live stream. So, once I've gotten all my work done, for the next day and for that day, I would want to do a live stream with you guys where I would play a game and just for a couple hours, it would be all about me talking to you guys and playing a game. So we would do probably Twitch, and I would just play a game, stream it for you guys, and just talk to you guys. Just have a fun time just shooting the shit with you. Because I want way more interaction with you guys as much as possible. And I feel like I would get that with a live stream. Now, Wednesdays, we would go back to doing the Let's Play series that we did on Monday. And it would be the same thing. So if Guild Wars was the morning Let's Play, then on Wednesday, Guild Wars would be the morning Let's Play, the follow-up to what I did before, basically. Thursdays, we would have Star Wars discussions, and then, again, right now I have afternoon Let's Plays, but if you guys could come up with something better than that, then I will add that. I will replace the afternoon Let's Plays on the lore days. And then another live streaming day. And then Friday, we would do more of the Let's Play series, and then Saturday would be Doctor Who lore, or Doctor Who discussion, and like I said before, game stream, and whatever you guys would like to see more of. Now, the reason I like this setup more is because I feel like it's way more of a bulky schedule, and it gives you guys, the viewers, way more content to get. Unfortunately, I can only go part-time right now, obviously, but this is the extent of what I would like to do. This is what I would love to see the channel get to, is this kind of schedule, the ideal full-time schedule right here. I would like to see us hit this at some point. Now, I don't know how we will pull that off, but this is the extent that I'm willing to go for you guys, to show you firsthand basically what it would look like. Is that I would pretty much post 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 videos. Do 21 videos a week versus the 7 I would do part-time. So that would be my goal, is to get to that point where I can do this. I don't know how we'll get there or when we'll get there, but I wanted to show you guys how committed I am to you. I wanted to show you what I'm willing to do for you, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm willing to do, how far I'm willing to take this thing. Right now, this is just a hobby, and I enjoy it a lot, but, I've had people talking to me saying, well, I'd like to see more than just a video a day. And that's when I came up with this schedule, was because I wanted to show you guys, if I had all the necessary resources, if I had everything that I needed, this would be the schedule I would follow. And so I just wanted to show it to you and let you know what's going on there. So the question is, what are my biggest concerns right now? Because this was a question I got from one of my more zealous viewers. She asked me, how are my stats doing? And the answer is that when you're a YouTuber, the answer is always poor. Unfortunately, they're always going to be poor. Basically what you have to do is you have to look at the past, not what's current. So for instance, this right here, everything pretty much up to right here is what I look at. Okay, let's see if there's a way for me to hold on a second, guys. Trying to find a way to So basically anything past this line here is what I look at. So this is what I consider to be current, okay? Because this is still growing. Every day this grows, and every day a day passes, this line keeps moving this way. So at some point, this will be my current. But as of right now, I would say this is about as current as I'm looking, because this is still the jury's still out on this part here. And the same goes, oops, moving everything. And the same goes right here. I look at about right there. So this is the retention time I'm looking at. This is the view duration that I see. Versus this huge bit right here that just went up. I don't see that yet because it's still developing. Now with views, I would say I look at about right here. So these are the current views that I consider to be current, while these are still building up. And I wanted to show you because when someone says, well, you got a lot of views, you must be, really doing well. I'm doing really well, guys. Like, for a channel that has 7 subscribers, this is actually, in my opinion, unheard of, mainly because nobody really watches. I mean, I get the peak of my views, the highest viewed video, unfortunately, I hate the fact that this is my highest viewed video, was my Call of Duty montage I did for Fortune's HQ. And that has 51. Let me double check. $51 views. So the Fortune's HQ video has 51 views. And as you can see here, basically that is my highest viewed video at this current time. And so, and a lot of this other stuff has really been keeping up. I've been very surprised. This is unheard of. These numbers are not something I ever expected. Unturned, for some reason, is really high up there at 40 views. But I was not expecting it to grow this high, and it has. So it's only a matter of time before we start really getting to a really good, comfortable place with the channel. Now, the thing that the channel needs the most, all those people who ask me, what is it that CashrenSins needs? What does the channel need? And my answer, although is basically, first let me say that I appreciate you watching my videos more than anything. If you want to help out, all you have to do is keep watching. That's it. That's the minimum that you can do to help out. Because that really helps me out a lot more than it sounds. But the main things you can do if you want to ever help out the channel more, if you're one of those people, share the videos with your friends. Share them on your social media. Share them with your social media. Tell your friends, hey, this is, if you're a part of Whoovie and Amino or any kind of Doctor Who group, show one of my Doctor Who videos off to people and say, hey, this guy's planning on making more of these. You should check him out. Stuff like that. If you have friends who are looking for this Let's Play personality and you think that my personality would jive with them, show them one of my Let's Play videos, or just show off my content and get as much exposure as you can. And that, my friends, is what's going to bring us up to the top. If we are together and we do this together and you really, really want to see the channel grow, the only thing you have to do is give it as much exposure as it possibly can get. Now, I'm not, the first thing I want to say is I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not, pleading for you to do that, because really I'm happy where I am. I love the views we've been getting. I love the progress we've made. And, I don't deserve to ask you guys for anything. I simply got exactly what I wanted, is people who actually like my videos are enjoying it, and that's the best I can do. I'm so happy about that. And if we progress even further, if we start getting more subscribers and everything goes up higher, then like I said, these are my plans. If you are wondering, if I'm being serious about this, here's the work I am willing to put into this channel. This would be my pledge to you. If we ever get to a very sustainable place, this is what I would do. But as of right now, the best I can do for you is a video a day. And I hope that's going to be enough. If not, I'm so sorry, and I hope to fix that later on. But as of right now, as a part-time job, it's not even a job, it's just for fun, but I can only do part-time work, and this is what it would be. However, I think with this is a well planned out schedule where everyone gets a little bit of everything. Those who watch who would like to watch Guild Wars, they have a day that they can come and look at it. If you like Star Wars, there's a day for you to come and look at that. If you like Doctor Who, there's a day for you to look at that. If you like anime, there's a day. Now, Let's Plays get a little bit more, but that's because Let's Plays are a lot easier to make. That's why I haven't done a Doctor Who lore video in a while, is because there's research that goes into that. There's not really scripting, but there's a script that goes into it. There's a lot of editing that goes into that. So those are a lot harder to get made than a Let's Play video. And I just wanted to let you guys know that is why things are slower in certain areas. But I hope to rectify that in this upcoming week. Now, let me know what you guys think. Should we do state of the channel once a week? Should it be a month? Once a month? Should it be quarterly? Let me know what you guys think. If you like this, please let me know. Please like and comment this video. Let me know what you guys think about this. If this is something you thought was interesting, if you thought this was too much information, if you think I'm just trying to get more views, let me know, and I will set you straight. And guys, thank you so much. I cannot express how much I love you and how much I care about you, and thank you so much. Thank you for liking my content, because it really, really makes me very happy that you like my stuff. As always, guys, please caress that sexy subscribe button. And until next time, remember, be excellent to each other.